Miles Morales live action Spider-Man movie confirmed by Sony. Let's go. I'm here for it. Puerto Rico, stand up. We got a live action superhero, bro. Yes. Miles Morales. And the movie comes out tomorrow, and I will be watching the movie. I will be doing a review, so make sure you subscribe to the channel because I will be doing my review for the movie. I'm hearing nothing but positive things from this, which I was kind of scared at first because how I felt was the first movie has so much hype. Usually the second one gets a lot of hype going to it, then it ends up falling flat like Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which I hated. But I'm hearing a lot of positive reviews, so I think the movie's going to be great. So I'm here for it, but we got a live action. I just hope they do it right. I literally hope they do it. I hope he looks exactly how the animation looks.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder. I'm Warren Thompson, and it's finally happening. A live action Miles Morales.
That's not how I want him to look like not from the video game, but from the actual movie. That's how I want him to look with the hair and everything.
Movie. Now, we pretty much knew this was coming. We just didn't really know when, and Sony had yet to really comment on it. Yes, they have teased it, but now they have officially confirmed, yes, we are in fact working on a Miles Morales live action movie right now. They also give us an update about Spider-Woman and an update about Spider-Man 4 with Tom Holland and Zendaya. Sony has confirmed this. So lots of crazy big, exciting news to talk about.
They're gonna do Spider-Man 4, and he's gonna come in as an end credit. It's gonna be wonderful. And the kid from Blackish, the show Blackish, I think he could play it.
Today, we'll break down,
even though he's not Puerto Rican,
the entire article so you know exactly what is happening right now in the Spider-Verse. And of course, that does include the MCU as well as the Sony Spider-Verse. Also, it's the last day of our giveaway. If you want a chance to win an Xbox Series X, a PS5, some Marvel Legends items, or some DC items, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below. We'll pick a random comment and the winner gets to pick one item. We do this giveaway every month, so if you don't win, you'll get another chance, but today is the last day of the month to enter. So today's report is coming from Variety. They interviewed the producers of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, so it doesn't really get much more official than this. Variety, one of the biggest outlets out there, speaking to Sony executives confirming Miles Morales is coming in live action form. In fact, the title of the article reads, Spider-Man producers tease live action Miles Morales movie and animated Spider-Woman film. It's all happening. And just to clarify, we are getting a live-action Spider-Woman movie, which is supposed to be coming from Olivia Wilde, but at the same time, Sydney Sweeney is going to be playing Spider-Woman in the Madam Web movie. So, two live-action Spider-Woman. So when they say animated Spider-Woman movie here, it's a completely different film than either of the other two live-action films. And here's how the article starts off. As Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse finally hits theaters this weekend, the producers behind the trilogy have their attention set on the third installment next year's Beyond the Spider-Verse. However, that's not the only web-slinging project that's on their minds. And that line right there just gets me super stoked already. Producer Avi Arad teased that moviegoers will see a Spider-Woman movie sooner than you expect. He said, I cannot tell you yet, but it's coming. Then producer Amy Pascal, who has been involved with every Spider-Man film so far, goes on to talk about Spider-Man 4 with Tom Holland and Zendaya, but we'll come back to that in just a bit. We'll first talk about what Amy Pascal said about a live-action Miles Morales. Variety reports producer Amy Pascal says a Spider-Woman and a live-action Miles Morales movie are in the works. They quote, you'll see all of it. It's all happening, end quote. So that's pretty straightforward.
We're all in.
And simple. Amy Pascal confirms we will see a live action Miles Morales movie, and she said it's currently in the works right now. So they've already begun working on it, which means they are probably looking for who exactly is going to play Miles Morales.
All right, let's look. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like none of these people. I would say him, but he's too old, I think. I think he's a little too goofy. I don't know his name, but he's been in a lot of stuff. That's not the same guy that plays Robin in Titans, is it? I think he could play it. And did I say Blackish? I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about the other kid from Blackish, the younger one. I don't like none of them. Sorry. He might be able to. But I don't know.
The actor that will be the live action Miles Morales. And this begs the question of, is this Miles Morales movie going to take place inside of the MCU? Or is it going to take place inside of Sony?
See him. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say he'll play a great Spider-Man? That's who I said could probably play him.
I think a lot of us really want Miles Morales to be a part of the MCU. And I don't really want to see them do 2 Miles Morales movies. I don't want a solo Miles Morales movie in the Sony Spider-Verse, and then later on, Miles Morales comes into the MCU, then gets his own solo movie there. I think that will definitely start to confuse fans, especially when so many Spider-Man characters are appearing in the Spider-Verse, and also, of course, we have our own Spider-Man franchise in the MCU. I think they really need to kind of just go with one Miles Morales in one universe. My only problem with that is, and it's not really a problem, but a concern, is that Sony's gonna want Miles for their universe, which I totally understand. They have the rights to it, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse has been extremely successful, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is already very successful itself as well. So they're thinking they could probably make a live-action movie in kind of the same manner, and that be pretty successful. And based off of how well Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse did, they would probably be right, except their track record for Spider-Man character movies has not been really good unless those movies take place inside of the MCU. So basically they need the help of Marvel Studios. So I would love for this to be just another Spider-Man deal. Tom Holland's Spider-Man is only going to do 3 more Spider-Man movies and 3 more team-up films or projects. We know he has 3 movies and 2 movies, Avengers, Kang Dynasty, and Secret Wars, but we don't exactly know what the 3rd project is for that, for the group up. But it looks like Tom Holland is going to be done after Spider-Man 6, so I would love for Miles to be introduced into the MCU before then, and then eventually take on the mantle of the Spider-Man in the MCU. And they would essentially have the same success that they did with Tom Holland. Sony could live with that. So the decision that they have to make is, do we have a Miles Morales in our Spider-Man universe?
That's a gay picture
right there. On ourselves, no help from Marvel Studios, and see if we can do it, or do we go with what has been tried and true over the past few years with Tom Holland Spider-Man, with Captain America Civil War, Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home, extremely successful movies. That's the decision that they're going to have to make. Hopefully it's in the MCU, but let us know your thoughts about this. What do you think? Should it be his own movie in the Spider-Verse over at Sony, or should he be brought into the MCU? Let us know. Now, back to what Amy Pascal said about Spider-Man 4. I know a lot of fans have been wondering what's the deal with Spider-Man 4. There haven't been a ton of updates lately, and a lot of people have been asking, well, did they even confirm it? Well, yes, actually, immediately after No Way Home was released, Amy Pascal and Kevin Feige, president of Marvel Studios, confirmed they're already working on it. They were working on it like a week after Spider-Man No Way Home took place. Now, working on it then probably just meant brainstorming the next idea for the next movie, but Spider-Man No Way Home definitely set up a brand new story for Peter Parker in the MCU. And here's what she said in this interview with Variety. Are we going to make another Spider-Man movie? Of course we are. We're in the process, but the writer's strike. Nobody is working during the strike. We're all being supporters, and whenever they get themselves together, we'll get...
Like, what is this writer's strike I keep hearing about? Is it really that serious? Are they like underpaid and they're waiting for to get more respect? Like, what is the writer's thing? Let me know.
Get started. So they did get started, but that's been put on hold due to the writer's strike, and good for them for sticking with them. But Variety specifically asked them about the next movie with Tom Holland and Zendaya, and that was her response, seemingly confirming Zendaya is coming back. Again, we've heard she is from some insiders, but this is Sony directly confirming, hey, we're doing another Spider-Man movie. We're working on it. It's paused right now because of the strike, but we are working on it. Tom Holland's coming back, which means they probably did already renew his contract, and Zendaya is coming back as well. No word on Jacob yet, though. We really haven't heard anything about him. He did say that he would come back, but right now we haven't really heard much, so we're not sure if we'll see Ned in the MCU moving forward. Perhaps he goes away to a different school. Perhaps he comes back and becomes the villain. Hobgoblin. Who knows? But a lot of exciting things are happening right now in the live-action Spider-Man universe, or both universe. We don't know where Miles is going to be. Again, let us know down below, and let us know how excited you are for Spider-Man.
All right. So I mean, it's all pretty much good news. We're getting a live action Spider-Man. We're getting, not live action Miles Morales. We're getting Tom Holland for 6 more movies. You got 3 on the 3 on his solo and then 3 team ups. So it's all good. I mean, Spider-Man girl or Spider Girl woman, whatever. I mean, I don't really care about that, but y'all might.